moment now. And we're off. And we got a bit of judder from Moistenedwah. That shouldn't be that consistent though. Yes, we have a dual red Luigi stream today. Unfortunately, both runners don't like pressing the ZL and ZR button when they start their runs, which is dumb, considering they do it in the run multiple times. So a bit of history about Moistenedwah and MyLittleWalrus. MyLittleWalrus for a long time in like late 2016, early 2017, basically had held this game with an iron fist, ruled over it. No one was really able to touch him apart from an emulator runner by the name of I Love SMB. I think both runners actually got manip, hopefully. No one dropped a jump or made a mistake. But yeah, MyLittleWalrus held this game, like, he had a chokehold on it, and he was really the only one with a 23 at the time. Come Moistenedwah, and he really pushed. Oh, Moistenedwah getting the fire flower. That's not very good for him. Either he did the wrong RNG setup, or he just messed up something. It's a good thing that Moistenedwah actually knows how to play this level with fire, though. Getting that star is actually slightly faster if he didn't mess up his movement. So that's going to give Walrus a bit of a lead coming out of World 1 now. And that's all because Wara is going to have to go into this little red house, and Walrus is going to go straight to 1 tower with the red block as well. This red block could spit out another shell if he doesn't do Task Cycle. Oh, he's going for it. Walrus the madman. He's basically done the hard part, so from here on out it's not difficult. And he's basically gotten it from there. Very clean Mad Lad movement from Walrus. I mean, yeah, Walrus. Moistenedwah, on the other hand, messed up the first couple of jumps. So he's going for a Fast Cycle. Walrus with a very clean World 1 now. That's real, like, he's probably gonna leave with like a 339. That was a very clean World 1. Wara, on the other hand, losing more time because he had to go for Fast Cycle. And then pixel stopping on the moving platforms. So let's take a look at their time when Bowser Jr. enters the tower, and we can judge how far ahead Walrus is of Wah. So 339 from Walrus. Walrus 4th. Oh yeah. Come to mention, we had 222s yesterday. One from Pidgey and one from Walrus. Walrus? One from Pidgey and one from Glitch. I should not say that. Glitchman got a new world record of 2256.03. Reoccurring. So Moistenedwah having a 405 there, so he's about 25 seconds behind Walrus at this point in time. So basically a level's length. Glitchman also having dinner at the moment for some reason, and being unable to commentate. There's not much to say in World 5. Hopefully the RNG treats these guys very nicely. I doubt Walrus will go for many unmorphs in this level just because losing Shell at this point in time, like, can be pretty brutal. Considering there's a lot of strats now in World 5 that are slightly faster, with Shell, especially Ghost House and the next level coming up. So the next level coming up, I know for a fact Moistenedwah was practicing it earlier when I was watching his stream. Only one watching his stream. He was practicing a strat known as hyperspeeding. We've explained this in the past, but it's when Mario throws a shell and then decides he wants to be faster than the shell and has a little race and then beats him. So Walrus having the question mark block here, so he's going to kill this off, which kind of helps RNG in a way. If it spawns behind the tower, then that's actually really good because you don't have to worry about his movements as much. I think Walrus might be going for 67 movement, which would be insane from him. Yeah, he's definitely going for it. And he got it. What a mad lad, dude. So yeah, Moistenedwah going for hyperspeed now. Let's see if he gets LSD jump. It's actually very fast from Moistenedwah. Walrus with the wall kick. Both runners getting themselves to 67. Very, very hot pace from Walrus right now, guys. Like, let's just be honest. Walrus is doing well. Moistenedwah, on the other hand, missing RNG manip kinda hurt. Guys, everyone in chat say Wah sucks. Because Wah sucks. So a decent 5 ghosts from MyLittleWalrus. Missing the door there kinda hurts, but... Shut up! Kinda hurts, but in the end he's made it out alive, with Shell as well, and on a pretty decent pace. I wouldn't be surprised if he's ahead of PB at this point in time. Oh! What is this from Walrus? Walrus with the cannon miss. Okay, he's not going to be ahead anymore. He sucks. Guys, Moistenedwah, if he hits this cannon, means he wins instantly. That's just the law of NSMBDS speedrunning races. And he gets it. Moistenedwah wins the race, everyone. Congratulate Moistenedwah for getting double cannon. Ooh. MyLittleWalrus getting held up on that platform there. So he's not going to go for the tricky, like, bird movement. But he is going to go for some backup movement. It means he's going to lose an in-game second as well. Probably 2. Just 1. Moistenedwah, on the other hand, definitely going to go for this bird movement. It looks difficult, but if you can get your if you can get your head around unmorphing and whatnot, it's actually not that difficult to manip these birds. Bitrate on this Moistenedwah stream is very iffy. So let's see if any of our runners go for fast 8 too. Apparently I don't know diddles about this game. So Walrus went for the wall kick. He gets the barrel jump. I don't know why we call it barrel jump. I think we talked about that as well. Moistenedwah can definitely make up time on Walrus here, just because his mashing is a lot, like, faster. I think I've heard it in the past. Oh, well, not anymore. Not with that pathetic piece of poo. Well, Moistenedwah might actually go for his faster skeet, whereas Walrus didn't even go for fast skeet, so... another place where Wah can save some time. So let's see if yep, War's going for faster ski, and he gets it. That's a lot more difficult than it looks, because if you mess up just a little bit, the skeet decides he's gonna hit you. Oh, I think Walrus is definitely going for cycle skip now. Getting that first fire flower can be an indicator of cycle skip, because if they don't get that fire flower, the place they get it here is that question mark block there, but it means you can't go cycle skip. And he misses it. Luckily he does get in the hole, so he's fine. He will be just going for the 53 cycle. Ooh, double pixel stop. And he's good. Very clean. This is Wild's chance to save some time, and he gets it. That's a lot harder than it looks. And he just makes it through that gap as well. Getting pulled up on the platform. Walrus with the Bowser Jr. quick kill. War is definitely saving some time on Walrus here. Just due to the fact that he got cycle skip. Ooh, wow. That's not good. He might get Shell back in the next level if the Hammer Bro cooperates, but it might not happen. Instead, having to resort to just Fire Flower movement through this level. Walrus on hot pace again. Made it through every level with the shell that's necessary. We'll be losing it after this level for sure. War gets the shell back, but he does not have a backup Fire Flower. Keep that in mind. Glitchman in chat claiming that Wah is splicing. Splicing, guys. The only downside of having to get shell there means you just don't have a backup. Like, you don't have a Fire Flower you can equip in 8.5 or 8.4, as Walrus will do in 8.4. There's nothing really to say about this level here, just consistently weaving around these fish, blocks, and eels, and making it to the end without really taking damage. The shell kinda just makes you go zoom, and you'd be like, zoom. So Walrus getting rid of his shell here, and getting a 303. Very good from him. Now it's Moistenedwah's turn to finish the level. You can grab a Fire Flower in 8.5 or 8 Castle as well. In 8.5 you can do a little Goomba strat where you bounce off the Goomba, grab the Fire Flower really fast. So Walrus opts to take the Fire Flower here. The reason he does that is because shooting a fire ball on the platforms, rising platforms, actually just skips having to get a pixel stop. Crouching works the same. It can be inconsistent though. It's similar to how fire hops work. When you're shooting a fireball, yeah, when you're shooting a fireball, Mario just decides he can jump again, and that's the same case as there. Ooh, Walrus taking a death, and now that puts Moistenedwah in the lead. Moistenedwah not going for the same movement as Walrus tried earlier. Very smart play from him. The death is very costly for what? Walrus going for it again and gets it. And then he grabs the backup Fire Flower from here. Very smart. He didn't need to get it, but I guess if he gets hit from Bowser, Dry Bowser here, that could really hurt him. It's Moistenedwah with a very decent 8 castle. It's going to be over 15 minutes long. Rip. The gauntlet still exists, as Moistenedwah has said. Gauntlet still exists. Both these guys can still 23. Like, that's not off the table. MyLittleWalrus, it might be a little more difficult, but it's still not off the table. So 1526 from Moistenedwah. And 1540 from MyLittleWalrus. So still only so far behind, but Wah has to slow down to grab this fire flower here. So that's going to give Walrus a bit more time save as well. It's a very close race so far, guys. This might be our first point take steal of the tournament. Moistenedwah successfully making it through this level. MyLittleWalrus' turn to do the final section. And he gets it. That last part with the paratroopers and the Koopa troopers can just be really brutal. I don't think either of the two runners actually had a visible box or hammer bro when they were at exiting castle, so I think they should be okay for Jeez. Wow, with the pixel stops. Both runners doing the crouch jump strat that's slightly faster with the wall kick. But also like 17 times more difficult, and I dig what Walrus did there, grabbing the fire flower from that box and using the box to get himself up. It's very safe, very race safe, and loses like barely any time. While getting hit, by the way. So that's gonna pull Walrus ahead again. Or well, closer to him. So Wah has to take this fire flower here. Although it's not that slow to grab that fire flower, Walrus with a bridge crossing. Wah getting fire hops, the madman. Walrus might go for it himself. He does. And they both get fire hops. I think that's the first double fire hops we've had of the entire tournament. Walrus. Oh my god, Walrus. Dude, that was so close. He almost died. That would not have been very gamer of him. And then he gets hit on the paratrooper. Wow. That's RNG you want in like a really good run. And Wah just gets it here. 373. Can Walrus get the same luck? He can. Both runners getting like really good RNG in 8-8. Why is it always in these runs that they get him? So both runners are now in Tower 2. Still a very close matchup. Anyone's game still. We've seen in the past runners die to Bowser Jr. in this level. So it's not impossible. Yes, both runners were going for extended manip. And that is why they were so cool. Now Walrus also making it to finishing the death warp without dying, so both runners have kind of a break now. They can kind of wait here for a bit while the snake block decides he's cool. Walrus almost killing himself. Again. Gonna kiss the flower a little bit. He's gonna... Oh my god, Walrus. Can we blur this out? Oh no! Wah! Wah doing some swag. There's not really much they can do here. Wah almost killing himself again. Well, they're not synced. Walrus not doing his trademark ground pound, almost kill himself strat. So now we have one of our two runners heading into Bowser Jr. with a Fire Flower. Keep that in mind, with a 388 door. I know, because Walrus accidentally killed himself doing that on world record pace. Oh. So, Wah finishing up Tower 2, and now we're on to the final level for Wah. So, 2120 from Moistenedwah, and we'll see what Walrus gets in a second. Also finishing up the tower, so both runners on really good pace. And 2142 from MyLittleWalrus. So about 22 seconds separate these two right now. But anything can happen. Moistenedwah is notorious for going for the hard strats in this level. So he could just kill himself on a dry bones and just be like, well, yeet. So according to Glitch, Walrus is still on 23 pace, so this could be our first double 23. Walrus with the movement. 776. Moistenedwah with the death, missing the non-trivial jump. Whoa! That puts MyLittleWalrus into the lead now. And he gets it. Thankfully, Moistenedwah knows low percent strats for this level, but still, that's a very unfortunate death to have, especially that far into the level. Walrus has now finally finished Maze Room and onto the Corridor Room. So now coming back into the Maze Room for Moistenedwah. 23 is most likely dead for Moistenedwah. Let's just see if he can steal any points from MyLittleWalrus. And MyLittleWalrus actually just barely 23'd. We got the confirmation from the chat. Hopefully he gets Bowser jump, he will definitely. At 23.59 from MyLittleWalrus. And Moistenedwah just entering Corridor Room now, so definitely going to be stealing points from him. So we'll be getting Walrus in the chat for an interview. See how he feels about his run. And there it is, a 24.47 from Moistenedwah. So, pretty decent race. Moistenedwah was able to steal about so many points, and I think someone just joined me.
Hey.
The man himself, the one that got a 23.
Did Wah not get a 23?
Wah got 24.47 because he died in Thwomp Room.
Ooh. Oh man, I can't believe I won that.
Only just.
Yeah. I died. Where did I die? I died in 8 Castle. Yeah. That was just, I didn't trust myself on that jump. I doubted myself, that's it.
And you still went for it?
It was like, I doubted myself mid jump, so I didn't do a full jump. When I should have. I should have just gone for it, but like, I was like, I'm not gonna make it.
Is he not joining for interview? Sorry, kind of cut you off there.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna make it, so I tried to save it, but I just made it worse.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah. Gauntlet 2 segment was especially 8-7 for me.
You had a really...
That was pretty bad.
You had a really gamer World 1 though. It was a 339?
2, yeah.
Wow. Moistenedwah messed up RNG manip and then didn't get task cycle.
Oh, really?
So he was like 25 seconds behind you out of World 1.
Oh man, that sucks.
So, and you consistently held that lead for pretty much the rest of the run up until 8 Castle.
Yeah.
And you took that.
My World 5 was fine. I got some bad RNG, and the ending of 1 tower was meh. Oh, speaking of my dog, during 5-2, my dog came into my room and started barking at me incessantly. And then...
yes.
My dog came into my room and started barking. Hey, there's some echo.
Oh, rip. Moistenedwah echo.
Yes. A man of culture. I'm doing the thing.
Hey, there's some echo.
Oh, there's an echo? What the
culture.
Oh, I have stream audio on. I am fucking stupid. I mean, sorry.
Oh my god.
Okay. I mean, I'm hacking dingus. Never existed. The VOD never existed. There's no proof. Basically, I choked. I'm stupid. I was
Darwin.
I was like, I had like a terrible World 1. Nervous, and I missed task cycle. I don't know why I got. I don't know. I kind of choked, and then I just like was watching the stream, it going. You know, kept consistently pulling back like seconds here and there on Walrus. We still had like a massive lead, and then like bag going into Bowser's, and then like for some reason I had like a massive panic attack in Thwomp Room and just jumped way too early. To stop or something, but I didn't. So I like everything went scrambled, and so I just like
you were able to take points off Walrus though.
Yeah,
at least 12 of them.
That was a little bit tragic.
Yeah, the mental scrambled eggs thing that happened to me in 8 Castle. I just jump off the platform. You know that crouch jump.
Yeah. You do the crouch jump off that? That's really risky. I personally play it safe there.
Oh.
I play like
well, anyway,
super...
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like I messed it up, and I tried to save it, and I just made it worse and died.
Have you guys muted my stream audio yet? Because I've been doing.
Both audio is muted.
Oh, okay. I thought I was like destroying the ears of the entire chat. I'm sad now. But yeah, that was a fun race. Average is completely ruined.
Hopefully next race you'll 23 for sure. That'll be against me, won't it?
Yeah, I practiced for 2 hours and got.
You got hyperspeed?
Yeah, I mean, I did that. I practiced for 2 hours straight with no distractions, and got 4 on Ghost House before entering this race. I thought I
The
was
red
fucking
blocker
ready.
without.
I thought I was ready, bro. I thought I was ready to clap cheeks, but I wasn't. I wasn't ready. No one's ready.
MyLittleWalrus warmed up for like 20 minutes and
Yeah.
slapped cheeks.
Yeah.
20 minutes versus like 2 hours. I don't know. GG to you. It was a well executed race. I
Thanks.
died in like literally the worst possible place because I didn't trust myself.
Yeah. Thwomp jump is, I think, the worst. It's definitely the worst place to
It's
die.
not a hard jump. It's just you're so nervous when you're there. No matter what run you could be
Yeah.
on like a 29 and you'd be nervous there just because it's like, I mean, I don't think you'd do it with a 29, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always a nerve-wracking jump.
I don't think there's many things you do with a 29.
Yeah.
Can't really brag about it either.
Dude, I was considering doing a yump clip.
Oh, I did the yump clip. I noticed I was behind. I already lost the race. I did the yump clip. Yeah. I fucked up
Nice.
I hacked the movement. It didn't save time.
I've been like practicing
cool.
it off stream.
I'm so sorry,
going for
guys.
yump clip.
I'm really trying. You want to start going for yump clip? That's nuts, dude.
Wait,
I'm so sorry.
Warren, I have one more question.
Yeah.
You didn't do your trademark ground pound.
Yeah, I did that just to mess with you.
Oh.
Cause I knew you would say. Did you say something like, "Watch Walrus's screen. He's about to ground pound off the edge"?
No, I said he didn't go for his trademark ground pound.
I think I might have swagged out 8 Tower 2 more than you did this run.
He
Yeah,
did,
probably.
I
I almost always go for it, but I just wanted to mess with you this time.
Jeez.
I always try to get everyone in chat to think I'm about to die. Although, like, I feel like if I did the same exact ground pound as you, it would be super unoriginal.
Yeah.
So I have to find, like, original ways to try to look like I'm about to die. The double
Why don't
ground
you just
pound
get
cancel wall kick on the wall is not, like... Sometimes it's not easy to do under pressure. Died doing
Just in
it in
general.
races before. Yeah. I've died doing it in races, but nothing like, you know... It was a fun race. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that is it for us for today. Tune in tomorrow for the next race between Peter and myself at 7 p.m. EST. Still undecided on which Speed Gaming channel.
Good luck with that race.
Thank you very much, Dad.
Good luck with that, dude.
Aren't you commentating it?
Commentating. Get ready for all the accidental F-bombs in the world. I'm just kidding. I'm totally not gonna do that. You heckin'. I'm gonna be like Ned Flanders. You
Put on
diddly
a
darn.
Flanders mustache.
Yeah. I mean, okay, I'm not really bad about this race. I mean, like, I got like a really good IL time today, so like I've had enough W's for today. You have to take at least 1 L per day. It's like medication.
1 L per day. And it's not like it was a bad race. You ended up stealing points from Walrus in the end.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
definitely, yeah. So I'll catch you tomorrow for the race between myself and Payne Peter. And you enjoy whatever you're about to do. And if you sneeze during this race, bless you.
Oh, y'all want to
Bye,
see something
guys.
funny? All right, yeah. Okay, I have to leave.
Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure
Sure,
to follow
funny.
everyone. Do I just